Welcome back to AM Northwest. Our first guest wants the colors of the rainbow to be featured proudly in Thursday's Thanksgiving feast. Here to share more, we welcome back produce expert Josh Alsberg. Great to see you again.
You too. Good morning, Helen.
Oh, this always looks so stunning when you set all the produce up.
Thank you. Can you believe Thanksgiving is just like next week?
No.
It kind of stumbled upon us, I think.
I hear you. Yeah.
But yes, we've brought all the colors today.
Okay.
Let's start off with red because cranberries are such a big part of your Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, totally.
And in particular, these are local cranberries that we've sourced from a farm out on the coast.
Oh.
Most of the cranberries that you get in the store, like the Ocean Spray, they come from Wisconsin and places back east. The nice thing about the local cranberries, they're organically grown, but also they're coming in local, which means they're harvested a little bit later, which means they're a little bit sweeter than the typical cranberries that you buy in a bag.
Yeah.
But it's a really easy recipe. You just take 2 cups of cranberries, 1 cup of water, set it to boil on your stovetop, add sugar to taste, usually a spoonful of sugar.
Okay.
A little bit of orange zest and juice, and you can use our little nice little satsumas there.
Yes.
So that's actually, this is a Kishu mandarin. I encourage you to peel that and try it. This is an easy peel mandarin.
Okay.
The kids love it this time of year. It's so good for little hands. They're so sweet.
Yeah, the cranberries with orange really is so tasty. I've made that as a cranberry sauce one year, and it was yummy.
We put a little cinnamon stick in there too. So I'm gonna give you a little taste.
Oh,
here.
that's good.
Isn't that delicious?
Yes.
So
wow, I get why the kids love it.
Yeah, you're gonna find a little bit of that in here because
I'll taste a little bit.
Yeah, we threaded some of that delicious citrus in there.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Super easy, and the nice thing about the local cranberries that you'll find at our store as well as the farmers market, you don't have to add as much sugar.
Right.
Which is always a boon.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, what else you got?
Okay, so we got red. Let's move on to orange.
Okay.
So squash should really be a big part of your Thanksgiving meal, particularly pumpkin pie.
Right.
So when we roast up squash for our pumpkin pie, we don't use the pie pumpkins, and we don't like the canned pumpkin because it tastes a little off for me. So you can use any of the local squash that you'll find at the farmers markets or at our store. In particular, I'm going to show you here. So last night, my wife Jessica and I roasted up these two. So what you're seeing over here, this is a kabocha squash, this larger one. Oh. And this one is called a curry squash, K-U-R-I.
Oh, okay.
And you'll find these, all you got to do is cut them in half like this, face down.
Yeah.
And roast it for, 35 minutes or so.
Until they're soft?
Until they're soft on 350. I mean, you want to scoop out the seeds, obviously, first. But the nice thing about these is that these are drier squash, so they're not as watery on the inside like a pie pumpkin, because with the pie pumpkin, you got to drain all the water out.
Okay.
So all we did here was we just roasted up these 2 squash. Here,
I'll try
let you do that.
Yeah, I didn't want you to feed me like a baby.
No.
I was like, here's the airplane.
Used to do that with my kid.
Oh, wow.
So that's with a little salted butter and maple syrup.
Yes, that's so good.
This is the best pie filling for your pumpkin pie that you could come up with. Isn't that fantastic?
That's so good.
And the nice thing about it being drier is that you can add your own egg, cream, spices, butter, whatever you want to add to it to make it the most delicious pie that you absolutely can.
Yeah. Josh, that's great.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Also on the orange spectrum, at the farmer's market, you'll find these cute little fuyu persimmon here. These are nice and sweet. It's just a really nice little slice up for either a dessert or an appetizer if you have a cheese plate.
You just slice them up and serve it?
Exactly. And you want to eat those while they're still fairly firm.
Okay.
Oh, and speaking of, I almost forgot about this. Speaking of cheese plate, if you're going to do a cheese plate, Bring along a box of dates. So these you can find exclusively at our store, this particular brand. And these are,
I love dates.
Little taste of that.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry about
love
that.
Dates.
These are harvested fresh. And so if you're going to do a cheese plate, someone came up with the idea of blue cheese and bacon stuffed dates.
Yeah, so
that was you?
Yeah, stuffed, take a date take out the seed, stuff it with blue cheese, and then wrap it in bacon.
Yes.
Oh.
So that'll go well on your cheese plate
my
along
gosh.
with the fuyu persimmon. You can
yum.
throw some pomegranate in there. And by the way, the pomegranate goes really nicely, going back to the squash.
Yeah.
If you don't want to actually make a pie pumpkin, take a delicata, slice it up. You can roast it with the skin on.
Yeah.
Slather it with maple syrup, salt,
Say
pepper.
maple syrup, yeah. Maple syrup.
And then finish it off with a little pomegranate arrows
you
on
have
the
some
side.
great ideas here, Josh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't forget your apples for your apple pie, the whole rainbow of apples here. I'm going to go through, if you can find wine sap, mountain rose, Granny Smith, which everybody knows, and this one is called
Look at you rhyming. Yeah, good job.
And this one is called a Spitzenberg. The nice thing about the mountain rose, I'm going to show you real quick. So these are the ones
Are these
that
all good for pies?
These are all great for pies.
Okay.
And this one is
Oh,
nice
I love
and
Look how pretty.
red on the inside, reddish pink.
pretty, yeah.
Speaking of pink. And then, the last thing we want to talk about is the green part. Oh, I almost forgot, green and purple. So the green part, get yourself some Brussels sprouts. If you can find them on the stalk, they're harvested a little bit later, so they're more fresh. And you can either pop them right off the stalk and roast them that way, or you can roast the whole stalk in your oven, glaze it up, roast it, salt and pepper. And for the vegetarians in your world, they're going to absolutely, their minds are going to be blown, because you can actually eat some of the stalk too if you roast that.
Really?
Yep.
I had no idea.
It's fantastic. And then finally, well, we don't have any blue, but we're going to come close. Purple. If you're when you're doing sweet potatoes, yams, that sort of thing, roast these guys up and look at the color of that.
Yeah, that's great. What is that one called?
So this is a purple sweet potato.
Okay.
You can also find Okinawan sweet
I
potatoes.
love Okinawa sweet potatoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So those are also purple on the inside.
They're actually even sweeter than regular sweet potatoes.
They are, and they're a little bit less gummy, which is nice too. So when you roast these up or boil these up, they're going to have a really nice texture, especially when you add your butter, salt, pepper.
And I've also noticed that it takes a little longer to boil them. To cook them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're a little harder than regular potatoes.
Good to know.
See, look at me bringing you advice.
Absolutely.
Write this down on the calendar. First time in history. Josh Alsberg, thank you so much.
Thanks,
All right,
Ellen.
we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.